Why I believe that Joe Biden will be replaced by Kamala Harris before his 4 years are up. So Joe Biden is the US president-elect. His full name is Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. He's an American politician and the president-elect of the United States. Biden defeated President Trump in the 2020 presidential election and will be inaugurated as the 46th president on January the 20th, 2021. 46 and Biden go hand in hand, by the way. He was born November the 20th, 1942, and is currently 78 years old. He was born in Scranton, Pennsylvania, United States. He's been married twice. His first marriage was with Nelia Hunter Biden, who he married in 1966. Tragically, she died in a car accident with their daughter. And he's now married to Joe Biden, where they got married in 1977. Children, Hunter, Bo, Ashley, and Naomi. It was Naomi who died in the car accident with his first wife. Bo Biden is also dead. He died at the age of 46, and I'll discuss that later. His grandchildren, I'm not going to look into them, and his education, College of Law, Syracuse University. All right, let's break down some numbers with Biden. President Biden, see how he has the 144 and the 72, like Jesuit order, 144, 72. Also, he has the 81, because this was as a ritual played out. As I've said before, these presidents are selected, not elected. Your vote means nothing. You put too much energy, a lot of people, into these presidents, believing what they say or picking a favorite when they're on the same team. Just like wrestlers for the WWE, Raw and SmackDown, when they pretend they're against each other. It's all for ratings. They're all following the same script, just like these presidents. Puppets. Jill Tracy Biden, his current wife, has the 144 like Jesuit order as well. And it is not coincidental. His full name, Joseph Robinette Biden Jr., I noticed has the 126, and I keep seeing this number. Because think about Kobe. There's Kobe tributes everywhere. Okay, when you do the decode, Kobe Bryant tributes are everywhere. And he died on the 26th of January, which can be written 126. So I don't know, I said in my first video, I think the Kobe death was a ritual. Maybe it was connected with Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. being selected to be the next president. So House of Cards predictive programming, this show, I can't deny it, is a really good show. I used to watch it, no interest now, unless I'm decoding it. So check this out. Kevin Spacey, who's been involved in a lot of controversy recently, Kevin Spacey played the main character, Francis J. Underwood. Look how the character, Francis J. Underwood, who was the 46th president of the United States of America in the show, by the way, he was born in 1959. Look how Kevin Spacey has the reversible reduction of 59. It's why he got the role. It's why he played Francis J. Underwood. At least it's one of the reasons. Kevin Spacey plays the main character, Francis Underwood, in the show House of Cards, where he plays the role of the 46th US president. Frank Underwood is a Democrat appointed as the Secretary of State along with his wife. He sets out on a quest to seek revenge on the people who betrayed him while successfully rising to supremacy. As I've said, Kevin Spacey equals 59, and the character he played was born on November the 5th, 1959. I've mentioned in other videos how November the 5th is an important date for the Jesuit order when discussing Guy Fawkes Night or Bonfire Night. It's a date that commemorates the failure of the gunpowder plot to blow up Westminster. So, by the way, King James was in the building at that time, where Guy Fawkes failed to blow up Westminster. Remember how in England on November the 5th, they went back into full lockdown? I predicted that, November the 5th, because November the 5th is a big date for the Jesuits. And why I'm mentioning King James here, how he was in Westminster at the time, the Houses of Parliament, is because LeBron James just went 4-6 in NBA Finals. And yes, they call him King James. It's a ritual, and he's going to go 5-6 this year. The Lakers will win again. They'll go 5-6, like how coronavirus equals 56. No doubt in my mind. Put your money on them right now before the odds keep dropping when they keep winning. So here he is, Spacey, or Francis J. Underwood, who he was playing November the 5th, 1959, when he was born. Pope Francis, of course, he has to be involved. He's involved in everything this year. The first Jesuit Pope. So see how he has the full reduction of 59. So Pope Francis equates to 59, and the 59th US presidential election was exactly 46 weeks after his 83rd birthday. And the word election equals 83. And Joe Biden was selected as number 46 in a huge Catholic ritual. Okay? 46th president. Catholic equals 46. From Biden's 78th birthday to the Pope's 84th birthday was 27 days. So as I've said, Biden was born, when was he born? November the 20th? Yeah, he was born November the 20th. And the Pope has just recently had his birthday, turned 84, the big Jesuit number. And look at that, 27 days apart. 27, if you type it into the Gematrinator, equals 46. And Jesuit equals 78, how Joe Biden is 78 years old. The character Francis Underwood was born in Pennsylvania, just like Joe Biden. I've told you, Biden was born in Scranton, Pennsylvania. Also, he was a Democrat, just like Biden. It's foreshadowing, it's predictive programming. They tell you what's going to go on, and they do it through entertainment. And it is entertaining, no doubt in it. That's why it's hard not to watch it. But again, I watch TV shows differently. Rarely watch them. If I watch them, it's to decode it with shows like this. So Francis Underwood dies in episode 1 in season 6, or that's when it's announced, and is replaced by a woman who was his wife. Could Joe Biden experience the same fate? Not being replaced by his wife, but being replaced by a woman. A 56-year-old woman named Kamala Harris. Remember how coronavirus equals 56, how Black Lives Matter equals 56? Makes a lot of sense for Kamala Harris to replace him. And before his 4 years are up, probably within the next year or less. So from Kamala Harris's 56th birthday to Pope Francis's 83rd birthday was a span of 59 days. I've discussed the 59 already a lot. Pope Francis equals 59. Here, how the character Francis J. Underwood was born in 1959, played by Kevin Spacey, who has a reversible reduction of 59. Or 8 weeks and 3 days, just like how the Pope was 83 at the time. They sync it all up with the numbers. I'm proving it video after video after video. You still think what I'm saying is a coincidence and nonsense? I'm going to say it, wake up and smell the coffee. Of course, this TV show or TV program, like their programmers, has 6 seasons, just like how Glee had 6 seasons. And think about how 3 of their main characters all tragically died in suspicious deaths. I'll do a whole video on that. But 6 seasons. Here on Rotten Tomatoes, which is run by the Jesuits, look how season 6 got a 66% rating. So a nice 666 for you there. Overall, the whole show got a 77% rating by Rotten Tomatoes. Okay, think about how Biden married Jill in 1977. The writer of the show, Bo Williamson, was born in 1977. And just take a look at that first name, Bo. I don't know many people called Bo. It's a shocking name, to be honest. But he had a son, as I've mentioned, named Bo Biden, who was reported to have died of brain cancer at the age of 46 on January the 20th, 2021. Joe Biden will be announced the 46th US president and the 2nd Catholic president of the US. Just looking at this date right now, actually, I see the 20 and the 21. And if you do 20 plus 21, it equals 41. Just how Kobe Bryant equals 41, just like he died at the age of 41. I've just noticed that right now. So another Kobe connection possibly there. The first Catholic president of the US was JFK, who was assassinated at the age of 46. I find it interesting how Joe Biden was born in 1942, the same year as his first deceased wife, who died in a car crash with their daughter Naomi. And the NBA, the MLB and NHL, so the National Basketball Association, the Major League Baseball and National Hockey League finals this year ended 4-2, the same year that he was elected or selected president-elect. I've mentioned in my last video how they sync up sports with major events. So look how the Lakers won 4-2, the Dodgers won 4-2, and the Tampa Bay Lightning won 4-2. Again, they connect it all. It's all ritual. So we're watching this and we put so much time and effort and energy into this rigged sports. Is it entertaining? Yes. Can you still watch it even if we get told it's predetermined? Yes. But it's rigged. It is rigged. All of these finishing 4-2. What are the chances of that? He was born in 1942. In the show, Frank Underwood is replaced as president by his wife, Claire Underwood. Claire equals 42, like he was born in 1942. And Claire Underwood equals 77. Just like he got married to his wife in 1977. Just like the writer of the show, House of Cards, was born in 1977. If Biden doesn't die during his presidency, I believe he will step down with dementia, which the media have foreshadowed on a number of occasions. But whatever happens, he will be getting replaced by Kamala Harris. But check these numbers out for dementia. Maybe he gets dementia, steps down, and then dies, suffering from it. So look how the English ordinal of dementia is 71, and then look at Catholic, 71. Dementia 35, Catholic 35, dementia 145, Catholic 145, dementia 46, Catholic 46. And I've told you, 46 is the number of Joe Biden. So no, I'm very sure he will get dementia before he is taken out. The second Catholic president. The first one, JFK, who died at the age of 46. His son, Biden's son, dies at the age of 46. Beau Biden, the writer of House of Cards. His first name is Beau. Born in 77, the same year that Joe Biden marries his wife, Jill. So there you have it. I'm not just saying, oh, I think Biden's going to die. People say, well, he's 78. He's old. If he dies during his 4 years, it's like, it's expected. The average American is dead by 78 anyway. Again, yeah, the fact that they're even having presidents who are 78 is ridiculous, isn't it? It's an absolute joke. Oh, also, another little Kobe thing. I mentioned the 20 and the 21, 41. He dies at 41. He also died in January, didn't he? The 26th of January. So there you have it. Why I believe that Joe Biden will be replaced by Kamala Harris before his 4 years are up.